Hi, Capricorn. This is Just with your July 2016 reading. I hope you guys are enjoying your July so far. Let's get into your reading. I see here for some of my Capricorns, you've taken a loss recently. Some of you have taken a loss of some sort. You've lost some money. You've lost something that was very important to you. And now it seems like some of you are waiting. Okay. Maybe you've taken on too much for some of my Capricorn. Some of you have been taking on way too much, and now you've just something major you dropped the ball on something major, and you are now kind of okay. So for some of you, if this is a working situation, some of you could have dropped the ball on a major client, lost a big amount of commission or revenue for the company, just because you've been trying to take on too much. That's the thing. Capricorns are so capable, but I feel like a lot of times in jobs, even when I, have my own personal experience years ago, Capricorns that I've known in the workplace, they are always not taken advantage of because you guys just work. But I feel like you're taken for granted. Like you're a machine. You're not a machine. You're a human being. You almost are as effective as a machine, but you are human. And I feel like for some of you, you've just had to take on too much. And because of it, some of you could have experienced a really great loss for you or to the company. And as a result, some of you now are either the company has to wait to rectify the situation. Maybe there has to be a payout to the client, and then they can get their cut, or you have to wait for some red tape to go on in order for you to see a profit or for things to get rectified. And I feel like you're challenged by not being able to kind of keep that strength and keep going despite the situation. For some of you, you could have lost a job and now you're kind of waiting to hear back for other opportunities, and now you're like, you're trying to fight the good fight, but it's so challenging because you're feeling like, what, now you're questioning if you have what it takes. Some of you are questioning if you have what it takes to accomplish the things that you want. And I know you can't be questioning yourself like that, Capricorn. Okay, because there is this loss, like this battle that you've lost. Okay, you guys have taken a severe loss. Comment below for those of you that have taken a loss. Let me know what this is, guys, because my heart goes out to you. Absolutely, for those of you that has taken this hit. Someone really got the best of you guys. Even if this was a competitor and they've gotten the best of you, some of you could be questioning your skill set. Like someone came and stole your thunder, and it's crazy to me because just recently I was saying that you guys were the victorious ones. Remember? Now it seemed like everything is turned on its head, and I want to know how this relates to you guys directly. So comment below for those of you that can relate. Now I see that there is some excuse me, feeling like you guys are giving up hope. Not only are you feeling like you don't have what it takes to manifest the things that you want, but now you're even doubting. You don't even have hope in yourself. You've lost hope. Financially, you went from waiting to now having to, because of this loss. Okay, now you're at this point where you're like, okay, now I'm poverty stricken because of this loss. I don't have it, particularly for those of you Capricorns that has lost your job. Okay. You may be feeling like now you just don't have hope in being able to kind of rectify the situation. Those of you that feel like you have been beat by a competitor, now you're feeling hopeless, like you really don't have anyone to turn to. You may be feeling like at the job there's no one that has your back because now you, of all people, have possibly dropped the ball on something. I'm sorry, you're human. Okay, it's been proven. So because of that, I feel like you feel like there's no one to turn to. You may have that one lone person that may have your back, or maybe saying, it's okay, even though they may be telling you in the bathroom or someplace that no one can hear, no one can see. It's only when it's just you two around and they're trying to console you, like, oh, it's okay, it's all right, everything's okay. But out in public, it's just like you alone. Okay, and everyone else is walking behind. Some of them are happy because they're like, see, I knew he wasn't perfect. See, she is not somebody who can do everything. See, so some people are really happy to see this loss, and that really makes my heart go out to you because that sucks. That really sucks. That someone would even be smug at your downfall or at your loss. Okay. I see that, and as time goes on, there's going to be something coming back to you that you probably not, are not even interested in. I feel like some of them could be coming back. So again, if you guys get this situation fixed and it was a glitch, yes, it was bad in the beginning, but everyone's gotten everything okay. And all things considered, they know that you're a valuable person and they're not going to lose you just because of a mistake, even though it could have been a big one, but if it's gotten rectified, it could have taken a little loss, but they've gotten rectified, and all things considered, things are getting better again. I feel like those people are now coming back saying, oh yeah, hey, yeah, oh, and trying to come back and trying to get back in your good graces. And I know some of you are going to be like, no, 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 and absolutely not. No. Okay, because now they're okay, like everything is fine. Okay, everything is, problem is solved. You could have solved the problem yourself. Okay, being so determined and saying, you know what, I'm gonna fix the situation, or it got fixed. It wasn't as bad as as first it appeared to be. And I feel like now some of you are going to be struggling with the idea of like, what do I do? Do I stay here? Do I leave? You know what I mean? Some of you that's looking for employment, you may be very surprised. Get out there and start looking, because there is going to be opportunities. You may not be too keen on some of the opportunities that come back to you, especially those that you may now be hearing back from. You may not be interested in those. Like, no, I absolutely am not going to be interested in that. Or, you may be trying to go back to something that you really shouldn't be going back to. So that can play out that way. So be mindful of that, because I do see opportunities of you getting what you want will be external to you. Okay. So you will have people will want to give you what you want. There will be you being able to find the things that you want external in your external environment. Okay. And then you're going to be plagued with this decision of, do I stay? Do I go? What do I do? Or if I'm looking for a job, which one do I take? There's several offers on the table. Just be very mindful of the ones that are not desirable. I think you guys are going to be aware of that. As far as interviews, guys, don't try to battle with anyone. If you get a person, particularly particularly air signs, don't try to, beat them with wits. Don't try to go against them, mind for mind. Just let them have it. Let people feel like they got things up on you. Let people feel like, like you're nothing. Let people believe whatever they want to believe, because at the end of the month, just like I'm telling Sagittarius, or just like I've told Sagittarius, I'm telling you, victory is here. Yes, there will be a success. There will be a victory. There will be, I feel, some type of you feeling once again victorious. You getting accolades. Okay. Now there's a huge jump from you feeling on the defense, or you being able to fight the good fight, to you now being victorious. There's a huge jump there. And I feel that, excuse me, I feel that there is, that victory is going to come with you being stable. So again, whatever this problem was that destabilized you, once things get back stable, obviously, then you're going to start feeling good again about your environment. You can forgive, but you don't forget. Okay. This, I feel, is a message to you guys, a higher message, to definitely see things for what they are. Don't allow people to use you as a machine. You are a human. And then when you prove that to them, then they want to, be against you, or make you feel as though, you're not a valued person, or you guys can't be so hard on yourselves. See yourself for who you are. Yes, you're a very, very capable person and you take your work seriously, but you, again, are not a machine. Know how to make the decisions. Take off the blindfolds and don't keep trying to just keep taking and taking and taking. Be very clear with decisions that you're making, Capricorns, okay? Which you guys usually do, but I feel like when there's just work to be done, you guys kind of like keep your head down and just get the work done. But put your head up from time to time and see a situation around you for what it is, so that you can make good decisions as necessary, so you can avoid these types of things. Okay. I do see here that on the love front for you guys, you could have dropped someone. Someone could have dropped you, but there was a breakup of some sort. Someone dropped someone else. And I feel like some of you are waiting around on this person, trying to see if things can work out. But the challenge is that they are very defensive. To get them, if you're dealing with a fire sign, to get these people to see it your way is going to be a bit challenging. Okay, it's going to be a bit tough. You are even having a hard time trying to weather the storm and trying to hang in there to see this situation for what it is. For some of my Capricorns, I feel like you're feeling like you've been manipulated, or you're trying to manipulate someone. But I feel it's more so you. I feel like this person that you're dealing with, particularly if you're dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, this person is trying to be quite manipulating. Okay. And you're probably thinking, like, is this person trying to get over on me? Yeah, they probably are. Is this person a narcissist? Yeah, they probably are. And an egotistical person that just feels like, oh, they're the cat's meow. And you're probably thinking, like, he's not even all of that, or she's not even everything. You know, they're not even all of that, but they think that they are. Very egotistical. And I feel like the reality is that you're dealing with a karmic relationship. This is something that's karmic, especially if this is something that's been going back and forth and break up and make up and break up and make up. Yes, this is karmic, this relationship. You have lost all faith, I feel, in this relationship, in this situation, and you're no longer accepting this person back in your life. Like, this person could be trying to come back, but you're like, what? No, get out of here. Absolutely not. No, thank you. No, you know, and the person may try to say something slick and try to run off and feeling like, so, you know, yes, I cursed him out, girl. I gave it to him. Always like, you know what? Yeah, she thinks she's all of that, but I did this to her before it was all over. So now I'm the one sitting pretty. It's like, okay, fine. You're like, okay, fine. Let them go. I don't, you know, whatever. You might be feeling a little out of sorts, but I feel like it's going to be so temporary, because there is going to be you really, I don't see why you should be fearing that you need to make a decision. It seems to me that a decision is already going to be made. But when the person comes back again, you should be very clear in your decision making. Okay. I feel, if anything, you're going to be feeling like when this person comes back again, because I don't see that. I don't feel like it's going to just be, okay, it's done. It's over. It's probably going to be, once again, the same cycle where, okay, we broke up again, or I told him no, or I told her no. And now this person comes back again. So you're going to be saying to yourself, I hope this person will come back. And if they do, I hope that I'm, strong enough to be able to say no, or make a definitive decision as to not allowing this person to control the situation. For others of those, I do see that you're going to be entertaining someone from your past that you don't feel very fond of. They have hurt you in some type of way, but you're going to entertain them, only for them to do the same thing to you again. And I feel like if it's not going to happen now for you guys, it definitely will be happening around the time Mercury goes retrograde next month. So look out for that. And then they'll be sitting pretty, and then some of you will be sitting around saying, now what? So be careful with that, particularly for those coming back from your past. But I do see that as the month progresses, okay, that you guys are going to quickly rebound from that situation. But I feel like this is going to be more to my Capricorns that won't even allow this person to come back. Is like, no. Or if you do, they may try to say something slick. If you entertain them, they may try to say something slick and think that they got the better of you. But at the end, you're going to be the person that is going to have the victory, okay, with the situation, okay, because this situation is going absolutely nowhere. It's going nowhere, guys. It's going nowhere, the situation in your love life. And I feel strongly it is involved. It's revolved around a water sign. So Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Leave me a comment below if you can relate to this. It's strange because I do see that there is going to be possibly a good outcome with a fire sign after there's been some friction. Probably this person has been on guard against you, been quite defensive against you, are not willing to hear you out at all because they feel like you have betrayed them. Okay, you do see how they're looking at that magician there. So I feel like they are definitely feeling like you've manipulated them in some kind of way, and they're just like really closed off to you. But I feel like perhaps at the end of the month, going into August, they may be ready to kind of come out and play, if you will, maybe ready to even connect with you or at least hear you out. I feel like they're going to be in a better place. So maybe towards the end of the month, I would say would be a better time for you to maybe want to reach out to a fire sign. Be careful with these air signs, guys. They're going to really be trouble for you. And the water signs, I feel like they mean you no good. They are manipulating you guys, and they're selling you a lot of dreams. So be very careful with that. That is your reading. I hope that this resonates with you guys. You can thumbs up, comment below, and subscribe because I will be back next week with another one. Take care.